Do 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 do. Welcome back to the Divine Witch. As some of you seen today, I tried to upload a video about Serpent Mound. It did not work. I mean, it kind of worked, but it didn't. It cut off about 3 minutes. And this is the type of issues I was talking about that I'm having. So, saving up. We're getting a new computer. And hopefully in 2021, we won't have issues with my videos not fully loading or it cutting it off or not even recording it when it says it does. So, it's kind of what I'm dealing with. But nonetheless, here we are once again doing the readings live. For anyone who missed the update video on Mondays, what were Mondays? Mondays are going to be informational, and then Fridays with our tarot reading, it can be like a Q&A. So if I'm super early on Mondays and you're like, why is she doing readings? This is why. Because my computer is being a douche and will not do what I want it to do. Hello, Reese. Hello, Jan. Welcome, my dears. It has been an interesting day for sure. It's been an interesting night. Just too much interesting. And I'm not saying I'm not drinking eggnog, but I am, and it's good. It warms the soul. Hopefully your guys' day has went well. Mine has been filled with ending school, getting ready for the holidays, and getting ready for the 24th. Yeah, I'm looking good, all right. So good, it looks like I went through a light socket. I look like a troll. Not even gonna lie. Hey, Gabby, baby. How are you doing, my dear? Do. Welcome, my dears. Yeah, and my dear, we got spiritual growth coming through in your angels, which is always a positive message. So they're listening, baby. Reese. I'm not doing too bad. Last night was a struggle. I tried to stay up all night and that didn't work. And Reese, I know you're waiting for things, but it's all about divine timing, baby. It comes in its own time. Unfortunately, some things we can't control, baby. Gabby. That one popped out. Guess not. You are very welcome, babe. Where did it go? Gabby, you got healing in reverse, babe. Not sure if you're dealing with something emotional currently or what. But that's normally a sign of dealing with some shit. Do. Jolisa, welcome, baby. Do. Lil, my dear, if you got questions about a future husband or any questions at all, actually, matter of fact, for anybody who's new or may not know, read the description below that kind of tells you what I do, how I do it here, while I'm writing your names. So that way you kind of get to know me, my little system. Oh, dear Lord. It's been a day. Aye. Exactly. Aye. I'm a little mad at the God in the universe right now. Well, I'm so sorry, my dear. Why would that be? Julissa, baby, you got 3 cards that popped up. 1, 2, or 3. Pick your poison. I know last night when I was doing the video, kind of coming on, explaining some things and stuff like that, like, It was so weird. Like at one point, it felt like I was being smothered. And not in like there's something around me smothering, more of like a universal smother of like something preventing me and my words. Like, I don't know if it's because last night, the planets and shit, but dear Lord. Jaleesa, baby, we got ideals and inspiration, which tells me that you're formulating something right now. Or maybe there's something that you thought about doing and just haven't put it into action. This would be your sign of, hey, start doing what it is that you thought about and kind of bringing it into reality. Trust in yourself and all will kind of fall in place. Hey, Coco, babe. Lily and Aya, I'm going to give you a minute to figure out what you're wanting to do. And I'm going to do Coco, babe. Oh, no. You're Coco. I swear one of these days we got to get together and figure out what the fuck's going on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick your card, baby. Ooh, that wasn't as strong when I first got it. So, loving without condition. Maybe a little bit of self-love's in order. Maybe a little bit more understanding towards a certain individual with a little bit more love. Whatever it is, love's coming through. So, sometimes we got to do tough love. Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself. It passed the fuck off. Because I think God is showing me signs and I should stop watching tarot readings. And I searched up about tarot readings LS in the Bible, and it says something about killing necromancers and mediums. And pissed me the fuck off. You got to also think, though, like, it depends on which text that you're reading, because there was the old school text and the new school text. And then with the old school text, there were still things that were left out. But if that was true, if you were going to kill, mediums, then you're going to kill prophets as well, because that's divine connection, as far as insight, hearing, and speaking to another deity that's not there. So it's kind of one of those things where it's a little bit backwards. And Jesus was a necromancer. He literally came back to life. Or at least that's how I view it. I mean, I may be a little bit biased. Hey, Seawolf. Oh, by the way, I like the... I know, it looks so great, doesn't it? I figured today I went play no music just for the reason being they keep on copywriting me. And I'm like, at this point, I'm going to get my channel screwed over. So I figured they can't copyright me if I sing. So, yeah. Cheese pie. Welcome. Subscribe, like, comment, my dear, and I will add you to the list. Questions I do charge for, and all other information is down in my bio description. Let's see what we got for cheesecake today. Oh no. It's time to start feeding your soul, baby. Your guides are telling you it's time to nurture your soul. Maybe that's something that you felt recently. Maybe it's something that you feel like you're lacking in your life, which could be more than one thing. It could be spiritual. It could be a calling in life. God is love, and I'm sure He didn't want us to use our talent. He wouldn't make us in their image. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, baby. That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, by the way, Hun, Ty never came to you for another reading, right? And C-Bun, how are you? As far as I know, Ty hasn't. He got the one reading, but Who knows? Jaleesa, for sure. I'll send some light and love your way. Oh, gotta love you guys. You're so sweet to each other. You're almost as sweet as this old St. Nick eggnog, which, woof. Sent the hubby for some rum today. He came back with Bacardi. I'm like, I can't be mad. That's true. I did kind of bring you guys together. Like the crossroads for you. It has been crazy, I'm telling you. I just kind of been waiting for the hubby to be off work. The kids are finally off school. So, that kind of makes it great. And I got all my stuff done today. Got chili started and got that going. So now it's kind of one of those things where I get to sit and relax and just chill. We're all supposed to meet each other. We're like family. I'll totally agree. Sometimes family gets separated and got to find their way. It's kind of like the compass of life, so to speak. So what are some of your guys' big plans? Like, what I'm planning, obviously. I haven't really heard much of what you guys are planning. I know some of you had said that you were going to go see family and do that whole jazz. How's Hat Man doing, huh? It is. And have you seen the video that was after? It like cut me off. 3 minutes, and it was like heartfelt too. You know what I mean? Like, back in the 90s when well, you probably don't, but back in the 90s, they used to have shows that had messages at the end. You know what I mean? Like a Mr. Rogers moment. And I fucking had that. And it killed it. I was like, son of a bitch. Because you know how, like, when you're speaking about something and it's like you're pouring your heart out into it, but it feels like the words are right. You know what I mean? And you get that vibration. That's how it felt. And then I get a message like, hey, it totally screwed you over. And I'm like, shit. Ain't that the truth? Meh. Well, my dear, hopefully you enjoyed dinner. Just dinner with my family and right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got like last night I was trying to stay up and it was like 1:30 in the morning when I did this, and I kind of debated about waiting to put it up, and I'm like, fuck it. I haven't really posted a video. I've been doing lives mostly. And thankfully it didn't cut me off during that. Like, I just want to let you guys know. And then like a bad ending to a show that never gets a second season. So at least let me do that. But apparently me going to 10 minutes was like a sin. So I don't know. Like when I first got this computer, it was so great. I could do so much on it and I was like a kid. And now I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta get another one. And I'm like, I can still search on it. Like as far as searching and stuff like that, it's not bad. But recording videos and it's just pain in the butt. I wouldn't doubt it. That, and if you watch the video sometimes when I record, I don't know if it's energy or just the way the camera is. I've always put it up that maybe it's just the camera. And then there's the other part of me that's like, ooh, no, it's your energy. But you'll notice or like there'll be these weird fluctuations. And it has nothing to do with the light because the lighting stays the same. It's just fucking weird shit. It's the only way I can describe it. So yeah. Weird shit happens. Who knew? Oh man. Okay. I'm the video you saw. Your energy was different, and maybe it was a conjunction with whatever the fuck that is. But how are you feeling? I'm feeling better now, but it was really weird. Like, it almost felt like I was having an allergic reaction and about to go into a heart attack at the same time. And I'm like, this ain't fucking good. And at one moment, there was a couple videos that I actually paused and just stopped and was like, did a prayer to Hecate and was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but don't let me die. I'm trying to make a video. But it was really weird. It was like being in myself, but being away from myself. It was really fucking weird. Not a problem, baby. What are your 2 questions? And it was so weird. It wasn't like my mind was messed up. It was more of a body kind of thing. So that's what kind of threw me off. At one point, I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to have to call the hubby. My life's all screwed up. I'm like, that'll be great. It'll be nothing. And then, they'll end up shit canning his ass or something. Hiki. Oh. Excuse me. Heiki. I don't know how to say your name, but your profile picture looks awesome. Baby, this is trust in the magic. So it's in reverse. So you're not trusting in the things that you're putting out into the world. You're just thinking maybe, how do I put it? It's kind of almost like we say something like, one day I'm going to be a millionaire, for instance. But it's kind of like half joking. Like you're not believing that something could possibly come from nothing. You know what I mean? So you need to have more faith in the process that the universe does listen. It does take what we say. And sometimes it takes us to believe in that to get us on our way. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Sometimes I get started on trying to explain and then tongue-tied and everything else. Can you tell me who I'm going to have? Who am I going to have to live or love unconditionally? What are you looking for? Like a description? That's pretty much what I can do. Where the hell did it go? Oh no. Some of my cards are missing. Fucking swear to God. I am going to live unconditionally. I'm going to assume that's love unconditionally. The unite also manifested what we project also. This is fucking true. Has the energy changed? I felt a little like I've been a little feisty lately. Yeah, my energy changed. Like I went to bed last night and I was still kind of on the fence about it. But overall, I woke up this morning, I was feeling fine. I wasn't feeling like tensed up or anything like that, but it was odd. It was an odd feeling. Shit. And while I'm doing this, I know I said in my 1 card for today that I am going to have to love someone unconditionally, and I want to know who the person is. Okay. My bad. I did not get that. All right. So let's see. The person that we are referring to is someone with strength, someone with the ability to adapt, but also get on your last fucking nerve, which is where Saturn comes in. Then we got Scorpio in reverse. So instead of being super intense, they are an Avenger. They are an Avenger. Could you fucking imagine? Some Tony Stark shit. No. I don't even know what I was saying. I made myself fucking laugh. Okay, I'm sorry. Straight. Scorpio. So instead of being intense, that's the word, not Avenger, intense. they're quite the opposite. They're very calm, a little bit more quiet, a little bit more reserved, someone who's not really one to deal with confrontation very well. And then we've got Pisces in reverse, which means to me that they are very pushed away from their emotions, but yet quietly reserved. They have all the emotions of someone who's really shy, but yet they try not to live in their emotions. So this is the individual. And that's most of the description I got. But we shall see. So glad you laughed at the Avengers, because I was like, oh, fuck. All right. Balancing out their life. So it is somebody who is balancing out their life. And by the way, since I'm shitty at showing the cards, Scorpio in reverse, Pisces in reverse. So it does seem like they're on an ongoing journey of trying to balance who they are, what they are. So there's someone that they're not able to stay stable for long, if that makes sense. It seems that they fluctuate and they tend to use others. They're not an Avenger. Maybe they are. Can you tell me how my ex feels about me? So we got Uranus, which is a connection of soul, along with a connection of oneself and the universe. So it does feel like there's a connection as far as your ex. But it seems like maybe some of the connection that they originally had with you is kind of died off in its own stance a little bit. But you know how it goes, you know what I mean? Like, you get hurt by somebody and you can never truly fully go all the way in because you're afraid of that hurt. It's the same kind of thing. And then we got Sun, which means that when they're around you and how they portray you and see you is there's always an opportunity. There's always a doorway. There's always one of reconciliation and starting on a new path. But like all paths, it'll be altered. The emotion's still there, but the journey from what it was to what it is now is different. Do not do that. Thank you. That is a 5 for 2. Read the description. Thank you, Gabby. Is he planning on reaching out? In time. But it's one of those divine timing kind of things. Eventually, they will. But I don't see it happening as soon as you would like. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where they have their phone, they think about reaching out, and then they put it down. Because they don't know if it's going to be reciprocated. Reciprocated. Like a kid, man. Reciprocated. Damn it. Reciprocated. Oh, man. So, Stan, if you're wanting questions, my dear, let me know once your payment goes through. It is $5 for 2 questions. Until then, I will give you your 1 card. Can't guarantee it's going to be what you want about, but you will get it. And Stan, my dear, Gabby is my moderator, and we don't tolerate that. If you read the description, you would have fucking got a clue. So you can take a hike and get the fuck out of here. Thank you for playing, but you are now done. You're very welcome, baby. I mean, maybe that would be the best bet. Try to reach out. Maybe divine guidance. So maybe that's kind of what it's about. You know what I mean? You're fine, baby. Sometimes we got to be the ones to make the first step. Because some people don't got it in them to try. Because they got a fear of rejection. Well, it would have been all good until they got snippy. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Guarantee they probably come back in a different account, though. Excuse me, guys. I know that's not the most pleasant sound in the world to hear. It's funny. I go talking about, hey, assholes, just so you know. And then, bam, assholes. Basically, dude popped off with, who asked you, Gubby? I'll pop off quicker than a Snicker. Thicker than a Chevy. Come on, little mama. Let's get ready. Oh, shit. I don't know who this pertains to, but someone's revealing some hidden truths. I watched the chat scroll, but missed exactly what he said. That'll be all right. The past is the past. We must move on. Hopefully. Yeah. She is only enlightened in blue. I know, right? That's what I don't get. Like, how can you be that stupid? But apparently, some people are and need help and guidance. And they got guided right to the fucking door by their witcher. So for anybody who's joining in, check out the description that tells you everything you need to know about this live, me, and how we roll. If you talk shit to my mods, which those are the little guys with the little fixer little thingies. I can't think of it. Fucking wrench. You will be kicked out. So, cha. I almost said no. Not a problem, Coco. Oh, my inner bitch is coming out. I was like, fuck this. Spanner. You know what I wish I had? And I'm totally game for anybody to either make one or send one. Is you remember like in like grade school, they had those things where you could sit on and your friend would grab your arm and just spin you? Yeah. Oh, that's what I want. It's stupid. It's frivolous, but you know. Right? Don't fuck with the vibe. You did not pass the vibe check. Goodbye. I know we're only 30 minutes in, but I feel like what a cock wobble. Can I get a reading, please? I don't know. Are you subscribed? Have you liked the channel? Are you one of those people that say they're subscribed and they're not subscribed? Because we have a lot of those. Also, you should probably check out the description, and get back to me. More. I was thinking about you last night. Good things, I sure. Was wondering how you been, how you doing. Welcome to the fuckery. Leah J. Beautiful. Deep 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 deep. Sprinkle it with dew. Mommy's filling the eggnog. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. I know, but it's so fun. Cockwomble. Womble. Cockwomble. Womble. Meh. Yeah. Something like that. So I don't know if Cocalicious has formulated her questions yet, because she was talking about it. Cocalicious. Be up in the gym just working on my fitness. Oh, I'm in a such better mood today. Old Saint Nick visited. Do 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 do. Susie, cute. What up? Does anybody remember that movie? I swear it was made by Disney and it was called Susie Q. It was like a weird ass movie though. Susie 99. Okay, so let's see what we got here. More. What do we got? More, my babe. Balance is coming into your life. Let me move my finger of doom. But congratulations on the balance in your life, whether it be balancing of relationships or the balancing of just life in general. Ta-da! You did great. It does feel like things are evening out, though. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, shit. Well, normally I would read and tell you to pick a card. But since these were facing the opposite way and this was facing my way, I'm going to assume that this is the card that you need, which is Surrender and Release, but it's in reverse. So basically what this tells me is that you got some shit that you're holding on to, and it's going to be better for you in the long run to let go of that shit. Like, I know it's hard, don't get me wrong, especially with the holidays and motherfuckers be popping their mouth all damn day, every day, like they got a fucking death wish. But let that shit go. Be your best Susie Q and live that good life, mama. Yeah, I don't remember. I was born in 2004. Well, that's all right. That's why you got me. I am like a time traveling prophet, so to speak. And I'm able to give you things from the past, the present, and the future. I probably should have done the present like this, but I didn't think of that in hindsight. So there we go. I'm leaving the ass. Their ass. They're us. Damn, get it, baby. I'm Doctor Who. Except I don't got the little... What is it called? I know a tribble is like one of those little things. I don't know. I never really got into Doctor Who. I watched a few episodes and then kind of just was like, not my style. Or maybe I just didn't give it enough time. Maybe that was my issue. Also, if you want a weird random show from the 90s, Quantum Leap. Fucking perfect. Which I'm going to have to look and see if I can find that show. Because I want to watch that. I want to binge watch Quantum Leap. Because I remember watching it when I was a kid. And then there was another one that was kind of like Quantum Leap, but a little bit different. Instead of it being one guy, it was 4 different people stuck in 4 different time zones. Because here with me, can we get a love card? I can't guarantee it's going to be a love card, but I can see what pops up. That's what she said. What is BC? Big cock. shit. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Oh, shit. All right, my dear. 2 popped up. Pick the one that's your demon. One's good and one's bad. Figure it out. Actually, I don't really know. I haven't really looked at it. Look, I'm sure your mom's had a little BC in her life. If not, they make toys for that now. So we got Embrace Spirit, which is in reverse. And then the following one that was right after that was Let Two Become One. So maybe it might be a twin flame thing. I'm not real big on this whole twin flame thing. But it does seem a connection based off of past lives. I think that's the issue. She covered her ears. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. Tony meeting his Tony. Congratulations. It's a possibility. It could be a past life thing. You know, in the past life, you might have killed him. We never really know. Hey, Leah, I charge for questions, my dear. They are $5 for 2. You can do PayPal, you can do Cashapp, or you can do longer. It just depends on what you want to do. But we have never met before this. So then I would call it a past life and then see where it goes. And plus with the whole twin flame thing, they always say that you'll know when you meet them. There's a spark, this untainable spark. Not that kind of spark like, ooh, I want to tie you to the bed spark. That's a different spark. I want a 1-card general. I subscribe. Duh. I want $1 million, and I want raspberry cream with that $1 million, like the bougie kind. Can you make that happen? Let your emotions go, dear. Let it all out. Let it all out. These are the things you can talk about. Come on. Talking to you. Come on. That's your reading. Let your emotions out. Don't hide them back. There you go. There's your card of justice. I'm glad that you came today. I want tacos. Tacos are good. Ooh, $1 million worth of tacos. Could you imagine that? The raspberry cream. It was the last thing. It was the only thing I could think of to go with $1 million because it's just random as shit. Imagine somebody holding up a place. What do you want? $1 million in raspberry cream. Well, we understand the $1 million, but why the raspberry cream? Because no one's getting out of here alive. I'm a little happy. Plus, I need to write. Actually, I already wrote her name down, so we're good. Some reason I didn't think I had Leah's name written down. So I don't know what you guys do at like 3 o'clock in the morning, but I look up tribes that no one's been around that they suspect of cannibalism. And apparently they're not cannibalists. That was their neighbors. Because you guys ever remember hearing about the guy that was a missionary that went and basically got killed because he was like trying to convert them and they were like, fuck you, you're dead, bye. That guy. So I was looking into that tribe, what is known about them. And apparently the cannibalism thing is a huge fucking myth. So now you know. By the way, welcome to Sun Shining on Me. What are you doing? Do you want the free card or do you want to pay me? Let me know, Sonny. Hi, can I get a free card, please? Only if you subscribe and give me your soul and your firstborn. Then yes. Who can I get a free card for? You know who? Is that stalking? Love your energy. My energy is infused with rum right now. Ha, my soul is off limits. See, there's a thing called a contract. And when you clicked on this YouTube channel, you already submitted your soul. I own you. Welcome. The Starfleet. The Star Academy. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Sun. Okay, so you got a lot of emotions going on, but in the situation that you're facing, baby, you really got to think about it before you act because, well, if I can hold the damn card. It literally is a before, look, wait, yeah. Focus before you act card. And that basically just says, don't let your emotions rule you without the logic, you know what I mean? Unless you plan to go all Xena warrior princess and make bitches your bitches. Because that makes sense. Come back, you. All right. Kimberly, you need to realize that you are disconnecting yourself from those around you, and that is not a good thing. When we start to disconnect ourselves from the ones who care about us and the ones who love us, then we are causing a ripple effect that will alter our lives. So you should probably work on that. Invest in a fucking candy bar. This is what my kid got me. So maybe you should get some chocolate, jump over them issues, and start reconnecting. Okay. Then we got Amy. Every time I see your name, all I think is of Evanescence going under. It's pretty much what all comes to mind. Okay, will do. Oh, shit. Amy ain't playing today, baby. You got signs that are showing themselves to you, baby, but you're ignoring the signs, or maybe you're like me and a squirrel, and the signs just ain't pay attention. Pay attention. So, the signs, my dear, pay attention to them. Because right now, you're not picking up on them. Baby, I'll show my age every damn day. I remember when the original Barney came out, because that was my shit. Because I had the bear, I had the sheets, I had the weird, creepy little doll when he was like deep purple, like royal purple, and not that. Ugh. And then we got you, who, of course, with your consent first. I don't know, we're consenting something. I don't do love readings unless I'm getting paid, even for my beautiful mods. Even though you do got something coming. Both of my mods have something coming for Christmas. You just don't know it yet. Showing our age. Ooh. Oh my God. Thank you. That is what I needed to hear. I can't even tell you how relevant that is. 93, baby. 89. That was the best damn thing left in the 90s or 80s. Fuck. Can't even give myself props. Oh, man. Well, hopefully it gets better, baby. Whatever it may be. Because if we're going to be honest, I'm a squirrel. I already forgot about your reading. It helps me get rid of the juju. You know how it goes. The energy. The manifestation that your life has consumed. You know, one day I would love to do a reading for a celebrity. Just for the reason to say, hey, I read their cards. It was pretty awesome. Oh no. You know what they never show? Okay, fuckery for a minute, right? How come they always show these psychics going in supermarkets and being like, I've got something to tell you. Your dead aunt told you that your sauce is watery as fuck. Add some more tomato juice, whatever, right? So they got that shit. They got them going in. Hey guys, as you can see, we're in an closed location. I just want to let you guys know the vibes in here are super bad. But yet, you never see two psychics in the same room reading each other. That I would fucking pay to see. Just to see motherfuckers go after each other and be like, that's what you're doing. And you know it would get heated. Like Psychics of LA, kind of like Housewives of LA or New York, but it's psychics. And they all talk shit about each other and they all know what's going on in their lives. Fucking, I would watch that. Ah, celebrity. I don't know. I don't know who I would like to read. You know who I would really like to read? That I think would be interesting just because politically and they're old as shit would be the Queen. I think that would be an interesting fucking tarot reading. And you know she's got some tarot readers or something on her side. Because I want to see what all the shit comes out. Especially if I'm in where she normally stays. And you get all those energies, all those people who died coming through. Ooh, it'd be fun. But if I was talking more of like, hey, celebrity on my list, I have to chew on that one for a little bit. Yes, the Queen of England. Tell me that wouldn't be the greatest reading ever. And instead of a payment, I want to be paid in something old, really old and relicy. That would be my payment. I know there's so many old castles and there's so many old ruins. There's one, I think it's called Chillingham Castle. My husband wants to go to that so bad. And I've got it down on my list that before the old man kicks the bucket, I got to at least take him there once. Oh, that would be awesome. But the last time I checked, the Queen doesn't really take what America dragged in. Oh, that'd be pretty. Ow. You ever get like one of those like pimples that's like on your shoulder and it's under the skin pimple? So it's just like, that's what's going on right now. And that's my life existence. That's what I'm dealing with. Where's Seawolf? She went quiet. Did we scare the wolf away? Freddie Jackson. You get what you get, Freddie. Someday it may be Oracle. Someday it may be Divine. Someday it's in between. But yeah, you get an Oracle. Come on, and she'll make an exception. Let us in, I'm sure. Well, I'm pretty sure we could. Oh my God, could you imagine all the craziness? All right, baby. You're dwelling on the past. You need to look towards that new day. Don't let the bullshit of one day conquer your next day. And the reason I say that is because the new day has dawned. When it's in reverse, that means that you are not focusing on your new day. You're focusing more on the past, and it's affecting your day. Because you a baby. Who's a baby? Nobody puts baby in the corner now. Oh, shit. My bad. Continue making money. Ooh, who knows? Maybe they can hire me for the next holiday party and I could be the little spooky terrier. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Going to a land down under in a Honda. Oh, no, you don't, my dear. Things start popping and cracking. It's so okay. And you can't do certain things that you could before. It sucks. I hate it. And then you look back at your pictures and you go, I used to look so magical. And then you're like, fuck, I growed. I grow old. Ew. Enjoy your youth. Oh, thank you for the upload and update. The energy is weird as fuck, right? I just want to go clubbing once I turn 18. Well, here's the thing. You can only go clubbing in certain spots. And then you have to be 21 for certain other spots. 20s, they always made sound so fun in the movies. Like, we're going to go party. It's going to be a little life. Yes. And reality is it's going to be, I don't want to go to fucking work. God, why do these neighbors suck? Is this milk spoiled? Why does this house smell like crap? And then a bunch of arguments about stupid shit that you never thought you were going to argue about a toilet paper roll with no toilet paper on it, or toothpaste that randomly missed the fucking toothbrush and somehow ended up in the wall and looked like somebody painted a mosaic. Yeah. Those are the kind of conversations you're going to have in your 20s. Shit show. Exactly. And occasionally in between, you'll have some really good times with some really cool people, but don't get attached because they won't stay around long. Some will. You know, I can't really say that. I've had a pretty decent amount of friends, you know. I still got people that I went to elementary with. What happened? You want some good advice? Always pre-game before you go to the club, so that way you're not hardly paying for drinks if you have to. Always hydrate all throughout the day, helps with a hangover, and always eat something, bread, but stay away from grease. That way you can avoid the puke. And when you start getting to that point in your life where you feel like you're coming out of your body, then it's time to stop drinking. But go on. So remember when I said that guy to come subscribe your channel, I assumed was another boy, and telling him to subscribe to someone else's channel that said I'm not a hoe. I thought this was just acid. I fucking thought so too, but also, speaking of fucking weird trips, don't ever let a motherfucker get your drink without you watching it getting poured. And don't. And invest in some of that nail changing drug inducement. Put your finger in your drink and it shows you if there's drugs in it, because that shit saves lives. He assumed I was with another man. Oh, that's too much drama. I'm so glad I'm past all that. The only argument you ever need to have when you get older with somebody is, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Because that's important. Or do you sleep with socks on? That's the things that are important to me, at least. That and the big spoon, little spoon rotation. I have not had that discussion yet. Oh, man. I hate cuddling, but I got a system. The system is I trained my husband. See, right before I sleep, I cuddle. Wrap around, get all smooth, and I'll be like, ah. And then right before I go to sleep, I'll roll over and say, give me that booty. Because booty to booty puts me asleep every time. And then I sleep like a baby. More than any of you guys needed to fucking know. But we're there. I think we dropped the gauntlet when we started talking about somebody putting their teeth in somebody else's mouth. So I'm thinking at that point, ew, that's so gross. This was like a really chill day. Normally, I'm used to around this time of being crazy. Oh, so you sleep like my child does. Dude, when my youngest was little, she would get scared of the dark. And she would come into bed. And I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Dude, nothing makes you more pissed off and wake up quicker than an itty bitty foot about this big coming directly at your face and wanting to punch somebody, but realizing it's a child that's asleep and you can't. I share a toothbrush since we are sharing ourselves. Question is though, is it one of those ones like with the like pick or whatever and stuff like that? The thought process in my mind just went, imagine a toothbrush with two pieces of the little bristles at each end, so that way they both can brush their teeth and it'll look like them. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Why are you stalking me? It's weird. Come here, baby. Go, good boy. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh, that's your baby. Baby, say hi. He needs to trim up so bad. But Jason won't let me. It's winter. He's supposed to look shaggy. That's the point, C-Bun. C-Biscuit. Aw, you got all the feels, Gabby. What are we doing? Ah, that's sick. Positive in, positive out. Oh, yeah, I'm a ray of fucking sunshine, let me tell you. There was one day I was going off. You know how, like, you just hold back as a mom and you just kind of let things go, and it's like a ball rolling down a slope and it just gets bigger and bigger. I finally went off and they were like, my husband looks at me, he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking ray of sunshine." And ever since then, they won't let me live it down. Every time I get pissed off, ray of sunshine's out and about. Yeah, except I call mine children. Bear Bear. Bear Bear. Come here, Bear Bear. Bear Bear, Bubby. You got eye crusties. It's gross. Calling out your chicken birds. Yeah, I am. Mwah, I love you. Mwah. Stay blessed, dear. Oh, the Bear Bears, the Bear Bears. I'm being weird, Bear Bear. I don't think that we're getting anybody else in here today. No, we not. Mwah, I love you, Bear Bear. Such a good boy. I have a question. What do you have a question about? What do you want to know? How can I make your life better? 1, 2, 3. As easy as do, re, mi, A, B, C. You and me, girl. Familiar places. Are our new neighbors going to be assholes? Not if you fuck them right. Oh, let's find out. So we got disappointment in reverse. So the new neighbors ain't going to be a whole disappointment. But I do feel like they're going to have a different perspective and view than those around you, especially the gentlemen of the pact. So I don't see them being assholes. Oh, it's getting too hot in this house. That's just when you start inviting other people from a different country and being like, "Look at us, bitch. We got friends. We got spirit. How about you?" People are fucking weird anyway. I think there will be a good connection. Hey, Ashley. Ashley's a regular baby. Some of your guys' names I can remember who come in. Maybe you need to open those ears and start listening to the words spoken around you. I feel like this is those who are physical and those who are not physical. It seems like you got some signs coming to you, some things being spoken where you need to focus a little bit more clearly to hear what the actual message is, which, by the way, fanning yourself with cards is pretty awesome. But, yeah, that's pretty much your reading for today, baby. Watch this. Neha! That's why I call my kids birds. It's not even a language, I don't even think. Hey, chili's done if you guys want some. You're probably going to have to stir it, and once you do, turn it off. You did add seasoning, right? No? No. Who does that?
Dad did.
No. Well, we got about 20 more minutes after you add it. Add onion, the 2 seasoning packs, and a little bit of spice. Because I'm tired of eating this bland-ass chili. Taste it first. Make sure your dad didn't add, because that would be heartburn city. I did not get the job. Remember me from yesterday? Another interview on Monday. Who's the interview for? Is it the same company or is it similar products? Let's see what the angels got to give today. You got abundance coming. So see it as a blessing. You dodged one to receive another. You know, normally when I'm dealing with a situation like you were dealing with yesterday, I see it as one of those things where when I don't get something that I really wanted, there's a reason behind it. Huggies. And normally it's a blessing. But we did talk about opportunity, though. So a new doorway's opened. New doorway plus abundance today. I say you'll get this one. Storage for a building company. Ooh, that means you get the storage wars. Excuse me, that is gross. That was gross. Not a problem, baby. Hopefully your night treats you well. To be honest, it's kind of slow in here, so if we don't get any more readings, Mommy's going to dip out. Enjoy her evening of fuckery. Which basically my evening of fuckery consists of seeing what shows are out there, enjoying a little bit of rum, which you guys got to see a little tidbit of what is coming on the 24th. But I think what I'm going to do next time, instead of putting the rum in it, I'm going to do a shot, drink the thingy, and go from there. Seems like a better method. Did you get the Kraken? I did not get the Kraken. I told him to get the Kraken, but he ended up getting Bacardi something. I think I sent you I may not have. When I get off of here, I will send you a photo of what he got. But I did tell him about the Kraken before he left. But of course, you know, hubby being hubby, went in one ear, out the other. And then I get, well, you never tell me. Yeah, I did, sir. Well, I think this has been one of the shortest readings I've done in a while. And with that being said, ladies, gentlemen, germs, or otherworldly creatures, I'm going to call it a night. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.